na bosomtwe eyeboko nyame eyemadum mebeye mrase bedwam ginafo ma bosomtwefo na me ne adwuma mede ahon sepe eyepa manage bosomtwefo ho omoye enipa bia wo ya de ma oma omokai na nsem ka asema me bia na ne be hwe adwuma ne nyame adaroma yenye adwuma local government ma no ma me hunya obunkutudwo mani wabon tam ma me sorry and yes akra say doctor me yes asen me say ne hwan ne say bosume so a ye bremisika na me to aduane die bofra bia me call adeja coming crew no ho na me hwe me nyame amachede bi mtimi hwe obi enu hu say nipa we wan hwe obi hia mo
oh okay
me hwe akra ne ni mo
ko ne obi a hwe ya wa hwe
am mo de ni de samasa me hwe akra na me kan so akra bra oba me ho na me so ho to say wo ma me won frɛ ne ma me na me so obey school e kosan o se doctor enema e dia ma me akra oni papa na me fa no share na say o St. Louis our science na eniji umuma me na say 7 preduasa obi adaachi obi gina yi na waka say wunti eno akogina yi me wonkwala sabre kra o madu oha me hwe mo university na sa oha no de nti a me hwe o no say amenye ni so ade hu me say ebe fe pa sankeda kro bi mo fie mako retirement no na nkwala wo ha mo be mpanimfo no mo ye engineers no maba say ye be chiao na eno nkwo na say ne meye ye de bo ho dawro nkwala firi nkru bia so obosomtwe de di nkenya mu be aduanan afia to so na ko aduosia sese am no ka say nkwala no wo UMath takwa ebi nso wo tech ebi wo UNE ye kom nyina bo bi nso wo UDS o mo ye medicine ye kom bo mo enya nkwala be wo ha
okay
asa Abraham no ka say o mo da chi be sesa fi say Dr. Adutwum ebe ye MP o mo no say o mo ba ye bo jo mo bai na hu so mo toa so na o mo chi a na mo nya anije bi wo mu say wo tire check 400,000 am sikem nya parliament nyina bibia beba mo bia me de hwe wo mo a na misike wa America nyina ba me kambum na de me ye na say ye tua omo school fees ye friend academic user fee no as a tuition no ma say tua ba bi om kwa akoda no nso na wo hwan so asa akomo maduane fe o mpese omo ho ebe kire wo
okay
entu ka bo mu a na say omo ho ka bia no ye fa se be ya daache on ba be ye mpanimfo oboso ntwe fe se bosomtwe enche no ebedi mfie nu nko mfie du no na bosomtwe wo engineer sen constituency bia na bosomtwe e wo doctor sen constituency bia
eno dia na se pesa men kuminya kakra
oh dia ten say my education minister ntimi di bia to aso only afia am starting rural engineers program
oh yeah
from kwala mu fin class yenye nipa duonu ye hwe mu sesi 50 ye hwe mu sesi all over the country boss for boy pa am so ya asene anyuma kuro bebrebe person be so ya asene bi fie we animu na nkwala o mu fi nkrase atun nyame aboa o mu atimi anya kwan apase opeso engineer obi entimi nso na asene obi ka sa de engineer eno ne adwuma wo hwehwe adwuma wo ho a enye den wo wie university a na afei engineer no se wa anya engineer no kra na okodwuma bi mu na dwemu edda ho no mo wetimi ekonimu tenten mi hu sa wa bruchire enu nti ena Ghana ha na me se wo ba national level ye rural engineers wo ba bosomtwe a ya Osei Adutwum scholars me foundation ena ehwe wo mo se me foundation no kosi hostel wo UMath emre bi nkrofo kan no mo ntia se ada na kosi nya ban sika o me foundation sika
badok what foundation in the nyabutro foundation no munya skafi
foundation no me sika na abrochire 7 metra ho check akra me namfofo ho nyina obi a support na afei wo momani abreso be support more pipe so ntwefo abrochire
oh okay
enye just a crew back bosontwefo nyina wa brochire se memitimi yo ha no so ya ha enu a bosontwe be sesa prekwa ape to mo so ani abrese o me wo Ghana no ma brochire se bosontwe nyina na be kan ho abom na obi a ne kakra ba na obi a se bibia nam ja che pram so wa bediye won so ese obomoden na bosontwe sesa
okay
na no ebe nhweso ama oman ni nyina na se minister no de ese me so me initiative a ebetimi aboa ma saa adwuma ya memfi se wusua wutimi ko anim ntentem no ya ye ho adwuma ama omatimi akwenti rural engineers program no eno de national level but bosontwe engineers and doctors program no de eyeme mrashe bedwani me wo bosontwe madwuma meye sebe ya dache se bo bosontwe dia yenyimi di mfi muda fi se me bai me hu se ye betimi aye adwumaden nyame adom yetimi aye enti we de no bi a friend saying niema kakra bia yaye nyame adaroma abosontwefo dwabom boy 7 previous and anantra kunwafo enkom bo abaso saho omuso munye bida na we de na bro omuso omuhwe eniema yaye ewo bosontwe na nado dan kwakufu ado adaroma okohwe se dual carriage aye free asokwa kwa sese akudru Abidjan kwanta
okay
enche bi eduja ache na eko lake enti enya nwie ekra no bosontwefo so omani so now dem ba mreme show bi yom ade ba kwa mo yem interview me ka ho asem se no krasa nyem sika na mde be yakwan de nenso MP yakwan na se me ka se menye de a meni mre e ma me nkohwehwe ma me nkrofo ti mo de megitum se enya wudu sika na eye kwan na emum esese won so na ugina mu 7 previous so wo ko ka se
MP yakwan ye MP kwan
enya o pre kwan o lobby eye wadwuma papa
okay
o lobby na nsan kan ya eno nkyere se onye ho adwuma na mo ese agitum se ye de adwuma no se ye no wo na akokasa na akosre na nyame adom aban eyo adom a wetimi akoboa nkrofo enti akwan ye no nyame adom amampani na dankwa kufuado wo hu se bosomtwe tare ne da ho no baabi akra behwe enipa beko pa na on beko ho man je se kwa no so edem enti tourism pa eno edi emu ekuti nti ena bosontwe kwan ye wo ko lake front ho my kwan wo bonkun nifa eno nso abade ama contract na se contractor na djuma kofom na nso wo ko he cover ebibia nyame ya adon a wo beko lake no ho bosontwe fam no de ekwan ni nyina bedam wetimi akwa afri nyina ti ase akodu obo kwan no na nyame bo a wo de atum akopi atafram na se wo ko bosome freku fm enti nyame ya adom abosomtwe fam de akwa ni nyina betom a betimi atena ka mu de afa lake na no sa ahwe lake ni sa nyame ya adom na bosome freku nso omunso de to ma se lake na kwa bia wetimi atena ka mu afa ho sa ahwe sa te sa de abruchire lake akese sa na eye na no na di nwuma ebeba ho enkrofo sisi hotel ho no enso ekwane na muninti no ahokyere den aba ho nto mampani ani so ade ho de aboa me enam rose minister so say yenye kwan no emfa lake na no ade a ebeboa pa ama enkrofo behwe adefo etimi akobosontwe na omso akohwe omani so ade entimi nua memom de migitum say abosomtwe ayaye adwuma ewo ho na adwuma no mu no na hemfo so ka say ene sa ade a yebeboa ba so okohwe school bi o ho me friend Osei Adutwum enya ban ene besi man na mde media koto so dabi tawo me wabruchire na sabre no na ye free bibi nti bibi o hono nkrofo bi nti ase se free bibi cut off temi ya tate se yemfa cut off mra ade internet so bia ko senior high school ni bi emre bi na cut off ho na bosontwefo nkwala enam se sabe o mfiri nkra se BEC o ntimi pass ye nti no na bosontwefo nkwala ntimi nkwa ban secondary school meti wa broche na msini mbabe secondary school on betimi akọ na de Lake View as say friend Osei Adutwum senior high school ebai amini anu misi ye no so mi anam sa ahwe nkwala no fi so mini scam de beko aban no ayi o ma firi so ntimi ma ban school na wo ko private no so a so ma me entimi anko bosin a e no kire say sa kwala no ntimi nkọ secondary school edimi si sa school no e na esesa nkwala fi busu ntwi nyina na e do moko free senior high school ba ya omu nyina etimi ko bi enam na me school men system di pesca sade a me de amabai ene ya benya Osei Adutwum senior high school e obosontwe
right
na school ba
asana ye wo bosontwe girls so
yes hono
enna sisi a ye hwe ni Facebook yi
bosontwe girls the best term high school for girls e bi Africa kra na di nkan Africos for ye bi say yes ya head say ma adentia woko University of Science and Technology Ken University so we enipa o ha mu engineer na emu o ha mu abupen edumienu ne fa ena ye ma Oma Kenya Mema. Intino STEM High School, a Wabosun girls, no, there, ma, Nanu ya sky, ama contract, IBC, another STEM Girls High School, Pom Katamanso, Kra. I know so be made. Yes, ba konso, Kumasi Girls, campus no more, Tiasa Seattle, yes, ba Konyami Adom, Nanu ya. South Korea for almost a beboa STEM High School, Badia, Arab Development Bank, Omo Bagana, now share winning almost over my insia. Afe, budget a chairman, and was net Duasami, no any shame saying, see, a mood do dear Afia is Achimota, yes, Achimote, almost as a cracker, that one some baby, ye Trebia, ye DBC STEM High School, and we are Chimota STEM High School. Na the entire man nije kra na say on say school papa organa hasina high school eye aduonum 9 54 obia person mako 54 ni bi na wo kosi school si ba bi eye foforo a minua emfie duasa na school no ntimi mpagya ne mu nkrofo nka ase epe ana nti na men si school foforo no nsi Achimota sasi so na ye ma Achimota assistant headmaster nkwohweso yenyi Achimota teachers no bi nkwohweso Mini ebedi fie miensan fie nu net sa Achimota pepe.
Atimi afa nkora ne
bebre. Ai eye papa mu oduro. Se me kosi sa school ni bi nso si presec. Na eye another presec STEM high school. Eni fie nu etese presec pepe.
But honorable say ye ne sa so e be den ya try your development because still I see Accra e choked. Ye gusua na ye see obia mra school no. Ye be den ya try.
When you say Accra ewo bibi efese day school culture akwai school kese pam say day
yeah
Accra with day school say region bia oh say school ni papa akwai na say day omo resource no e chen boarding schools say school no papa the boa no say day students no eden eba day students omo kai bom ho so eden isa na enipa no ati community mu nyina say Achimota say day school honma amanfo be ko bebrebe. And you are better off as a country. Say centers na population no ewo no. We provide omo support. And Accra nipa wa hado do. Onkrofo betimi afifie akọ school a. Ade nti na onsi schools no bebre wa ha. Na nkwala no inse so obekọ central no. Obetena ha. Onse central region schools Accra for ko passing region bia. But the schools papa no dọọso presec na Achimota no dọọso ha se ya. Ene Aquinas no dọọso a. Enkwa bebre bombeko school ha. Omun tuko anko central region say ho any school yes East Legon on say high school ni ho high school East Legon kwa be better fi no mako ama school no so mpuntuo no ntina woti bibi say ya affiliation say when si school papa na NC baby a ombeka bom ayedwuma amane ehunu no say school no besi ho emfi aduonu enkwala omo ya de no omo nko ho because be no ha on pet top school eko nyame boy do placement yo bia enu you ho say ade internet school be apem ene ekire na ewo ha Ghana aduonu 9 54 ena obi apese ne mako ade internet emfa bi nka ho na nye ha na ekire enti affiliation no say when si school na nsi asase no so a na wo baby to say St James wo bono we say St James one of the secrets in secondary education in Ghana. So we Wesley girls am na ho enso nkrofo kro ni mo St James eni se mkosi school foforo e wo fiapre ho ye be STEM high school ho adinta ma St James assistant headmaster nko head na no mo enkambom professional development training bi omo ye bom we St James head of departments bi no mo ko endi no fie no na fiapre school no it is St James na de ayikro mo se so ko ha bomusu Eastern region school yes you Rose Minister constituency woko school no eniema wo ho na che presec science lab maku duminu presec ni dodo abomusu yes edan esi ho no ne fe che presec eniema wo ho che presec enso se wa amom ne presec fu anya yonkofa na de presec fu sua ama school no mo edu no anko ha minua emfie duana echi na bomusu school nu ba bia wo de mu bi waka so mpe ezesi yi assistant headmaster free presec eno akohwe abomusu so the presec for ye bia you're a Presbyterian for no one my chaplain. No ho. Enti diama presek aye presek no. Ye de brenu ka se DNA. Ni moja ani bi. Ene e de akodua abomusu.
There's a deliberate attempt.
Enya sa wo tena ho. On say so kwa aguna nya krum. School hono is one of the best in the country now. DNTia. You could be assistant headmistress if free Wesley girls. Oko hono so school. Ahantamai same thing. School bia o kotima for Methodist girls. Over here na nipa ni fi Holy Child. Na o fi Wesley girls no ko head school. Enti yenim ekwan schools bit me pagya no ho prekope. When we say Prempeh College, we fit here say no. Omo the Presec model na how crowd omo transfer students from Presec to omo Prempeh College. And now look at Prempeh College. Enti yenim the first one school mu pagya. Na mum yenye da e Ghana. University say affiliation. Edu high school yenye affiliation. Adenti ena minya say Ashanti region mi si schools fofora. Memfa ne nhye opoku arease. Na opoku are sunsun ni adwuma mo ye memfa nhye say schools no. Na yenyi assistant headmaster for opoku are nkohwe schools. E bedroom rebu now we see you are on hwe opoku are cluster of schools. Enye opoku are dia name opoku are model no. We implement o schools yi. Enche bia no schools papa e Ghana no enye duonu 9 biem ebeko ba henu minua ye schools aduana nwotwe a eho adwuma mani abre adentia ye schools aduana nwotwe a ensori a waek for ye mfie mienu echi ne ye de toto ho no na ho no the boni friends pass Ediko University ana A1 to C6 na sa schools no omo 1% to 0 the NSA. So we are bofra na akosa 48 schools na se pa when university akono enipo have you ba ko ana 0 and a university. These are high schools in Ghana. We have to change it.
Okay.
We go here 40% of all schools omo pass rate is 10% or less. 40% no kra my generous. Na 50% na bi akọ ayi kakra. We have to hold ourselves accountable and tell Ghanaians say baby o ha niam anko yi esese esesem me transe na metwa nkontonko nkyere mo nkyere se bibia akoyi da bi na yemfie bebrebe achi enye se bi enei efimfie bebrebe achi since independence our high schools and say we are well minia say we are factory na adwuma wo ye no enema produce no emu 60% asay ya yen close down yo call senior high school a new improvement after free senior high school improvement abapa enso enkwala omokoye wasena ebe 60% omon passing ko university. Yes, this has to change.
Being then why because
the first thing is you need intervention program and they say akwara ko senior high school yen nyina nim say wontimi nkenkan enso you see 10 subjects and then an additional English class. None brofo because I want to make can then why management in living. Indeed, a man for says you poor pass and forget. Because I don't want say just what me chicken it room. And the question about Nyami am one say a cofan chase pass mamba as a non tiase. And the person who must answer such as says another uncle Kufu do any abrese. As a Ghana a woman a drew baby a yes from Kwa. As a the intervention bem. And they say 10 subjects in my high school ni biano. Akwala na won't mean kenka tesumano no onye 9 na man additional English class for reading and writing enti no ebedu 3 years no na no go for improve enti se okofa book o kenka what ase wa ko junior high school akwala no junior high school 1 obi a wo school ho bia enim sa akwala no ntimi kenkan de ye ne say junior high school teachers say primary school for na anya de kra o man chira na de do ntimi kenkan enti no nanso yeso wo ye 9 subjects e de akoye BECE o de akoye BECE meanwhile ni so onkenkan and enti nyama ne 8 subjects no anya additional English reading and writing
honorable
yeah primary school e hokra de kun
yeah
fi se ho de so hwe bie ni ho afi e na ya ye bibi e friend no afi etwa me friend NST National Standardized Test aye tested primary 4 nyina.
The member be come some honorable few questions well I was just see and joining us about 25 minutes after 8 Adom 106.3 FM. Honorable Dr. Osei Adutwum, Minister of Education, Member of Parliament, Bosomchi constituency in the Ashanti region and in Chichin. Honorable, artwork to various teacher unions platforms. So questions I hold on my raise you but first share the educational calendar in the country. First basic Bano primary JHS calendar net is saying oh,
so yes, the calendar about 3 times. Calendar some there and near me dance. It was a sunny calendar GS for nay or my idea about one thing. And anyhow, I'm waiting there. I did their 2 platforms, no be our Hibian.
No, but at least the Bama whatever GES
3 times.
So at least you're on top of it.
Oh,
share with us with the parents.
3 times. Yes. Canada means me trying to yourself from this to that. In Namenim have by meeting their 2 platforms. So I'm on whom I will be a person who be with me. I could hear calendar. And Colanda age. Moment time where Mark the time we be school. This is all my coin. Okay. And she be baby. In Tiano some case.
Okay, boy with the SHS because they say as in Colano, say Omuko school 1 week, I bet 3 months. Are you be praying?
No,
it's been the
SHS.
Yeah,
you do nano. In fact, you start say free SHS. I do second year. Nana Mofrano at Dawson. You call the Bruni friends a double track, and now American my friend year round. And no, I want 7 saying. American memu e could do 1994 man bebrebe who say secondary school and high school we in fie and sa emwa into ombe fie 9 omo kom fie 9 no omu ni adan a omo de beye American memu no e no omo ka sa de a ye makon de school ye da hokwa enti e be da hokwa no de mo me nche nkwala no miensa e bre bia ni mienu ho ne ba kon fie baako kwa na baako ayeden abeshim enu na Ghana ha say ekwa say double track
okay
I ekweche from 1 form mienu from 2 form mienu say school bie no ha from 1 form mienu biem enti ni double enrollment biem
okay
enti from 1 for kabom baako from 2 for kabom baako from 3 for the team bia no bom baako nam omo so hwenti na enum no enhihye say your transition time enam adan dodo a o mampani asi ni ntino ensesan ye ba your school be bria omunye double track bi fi so manya dan a omutimi ekọ ebom
that doesn't mean say double track in ni hokra na still e be ho.
You see the thing is this,
yeah,
so we can double enrollment there e bi ni ho, but we still have the concept of year round and double track
me ba chim kakra with the double enrollment you know
double enrollment no say first ni fiti ase no na for man for chomu mienu
okay
and this one enter for kra na mko school baako one hwe ya baako fi na baako school eno no na isisi adan bebre no yakasa da bi ehia na sa biem and from one for ni nyina ka bom baako
okay
na emu ebre bia no e bia from one for and from 3 for na eden e wo school so from 1 for no kwakama na from 2 for no so eden aba no mo from 3 for na eden e wo school and the schools go through this sabre e wo Ghana omo emfiri mu no ye hwese mfie mienu afia we no schools be free mu fi say no mo adan aye ready omo adan e ready say pa na school from 1 from 3 for nkwa na ho na from 2 from 3 for nkwa ho na afia no akoba say from 1 from 3 for ni nyina be wo ho at the same time. The honor no aka say we free double tracking.
Okay. Just schools do say na aka.
So no. So we share if fiti ase na ye wo about 300 schools. On that and 700 net technical form account. Now 300 schools and a yes single track. Our mo there double track room ma de cro. So of course say the choose na how when you double track it that. And 400 is above from we call 350. And no above from there. By bar from the number schools in Daniel ready into ye double track no double enrollment nephew ho Nelson Kalani and come munko school a brekro it means time kind of a double track free ho
okay
baby but double enrollment dual enrollment for from 1 for neither and from 2 for nephew
and to double track ye be ye be
nyame e ya adom a ya ko ya nim fie mi nsa so the school be fi so next year ya hwe school se be fi ho na be ho de ro ama mo o ma free so no ya be ho na ehu dodo ayi den akanti afi bia ya hwe schools a say school we dey here double track ni biem and now schools for Friday season no so wo hwe mu a baby wo hon ma say e bi ne presec dey ayekan ene abomosu ne pagya ne mu ne nkrofo ani je ho mo a what it means is that you reduce enrollment to presec to reduce omo dey anase schools bi e ben abomosu na e ba from one until say instead be 1500 e ba from one afia bi animu no 1000 into we 1000 they say pa 500 that's omo school baby into they will go to the new school say den e wo ho no but school bi o ho nso a wo hwe baby so pokwa say omo nya dan foforo into say school no manya dan foforo no wo betimi a 4005 na wo fa na ama stay where you double track na den efi ho no into baby o ho say nipa no ba fom ansa na wetimi eyi efi ho baby o ho nso a adan na wo manya ni ntino wo betimi a maintain the same enrollment na your yardstick pie dey and say one important yardstick and say 54 schools and will be a person ko into 54 schools so be a 1000 and say 54000 into uhwemu the person and say essentially a creative capacity 54 schools everything after 54000
okay
so one anya na sa so you omo fi ha eco category B and C school until those children come back and they are aware of.
Okay, honorable Bacho, until Tremu Mayen, a DNA accounting for say, a saying Colanico school short period, no ma befi longer period. Trim.
Omo entisa.
Okay.
Ebia edrum ebia ehon de ubono. Enti wo hwe schedule na GS4 na eno so vetumo platform so nkura me wa ha. Vetumo platform so. Bo mo say omo hye nkwala na say from 24 di sa abi ohonoma from 1 for na kono omo na mfi ho from 24 yen den enko enti sa akoma bi so a akoma bi nso ewa papa
so it was the longest number of weeks Ankoladi was cruising.
The longest number of weeks, this is what was going on. Now you 180 days in a school year, typically 180 days in a school year. Enti uba addition a ye friend time on task. Okay, so hours of instruction.
Okay,
we don't look at days of instruction. In the answer, double track ebano. Sakolano eko school anopa ebi oko 8 2:30 no iden no upon. And I 3 no upon. In the number of hours of spending per day no form. With double tracking no, and share here and say ma edanu muntwe. In oko 8 fansa upon 4. In terms when you anya 1 hour extra.
Okay.
In the 1 hour extra no ebe to so a week be when you 5 additional hours. Almost 1 additional day under the old regime. No.
Okay.
In the what you lose in terms of days no, you gain in terms of hours.
And you are reducing the number of weeks on best spending.
No, I reducing the number of days
on best spending.
But you have not reduced the number of hours. Instructional
hours
you need to say obi oko sandwich program na Saturday and Sunday in oko school obi so call Monday through Friday. It doesn't mean that they all call sandwich you are disadvantaged
sure
because no call team the whole day and yet the same as here day no the minute to one more tier for ehun say we reduce the number of days it doesn't mean that we reduce the number of hours of instruction.
Onabonti boy kakra said the bay on Betiasi. And to say, maybe specifically, the longest number of weeks are almost spend you school. SHS.
So, if you look at the 180 days, we'll cut it to, let's say, 160, which I think is the number. You divide by 5. But when you say a burden, and you have to divide by 7. We divide by 7, it gives you the number of weeks that they are supposed to spend in school. But first, and 180. And yes, it's true. Say number of weeks now then above form. But the number of hours of instruction emafo.
Okay, into the parents are more complaining, as they say, and call on a few weeks of the school, no, my befie,
and you're longer than
almost longer than so much.
It's not true. Well, I'll put it on your on your.
And calling to longer than weeks or months.
You see, let me tell you.
Yeah.
One of the things that or may doing be when I say Ubia Pacific be back, we use it to their political advantage, right? In things as well, better no was in our hand. You will see a situation, and if I don't know what no, I can't show some client to feel more. And unfortunately for us, one may a vacation classes. Your announcement now, our phone yum as a channel. Some base say, so uncle vacation classes crying a day on pass it. Meanwhile, vacation class, the terminal no hole. And who our phobia or why, and now so person the back. The obvious person by idea. In Tisem Crawford about the rules of vacation class, no, I can't. Oh, it's the same quality feel more. Essence of Moko school. To my cousin, someone for University here, and we on the schedule say, and you know, crack, same quality feel more. The hours of instruction are Munyano. By the time we be from 3, no, now hours of instruction, no, more than what it used to be. And Sana, free senior high school double track ever. And when you do the calculation, you're going to see, say it's not true. Say, after 3 years, no, hours of instruction are less. It's not less. Meaning, say a less, then the name Kolania deal with school, as in Canon. Before free senior high school, was performance for the first time. So, we math, now we English, we science, social studies are 50% more passing.
But you agree, sir, the free senior high school has also come with its own challenges.
Of course.
As them.
No, because you see, the thing is this. Challenges be we say is what intervention you do to mitigate the challenge. Before the free senior high school ban, there was nothing like intervention grant for teachers to do extra classes for students. Now you for no so now extra classes are maba. Now government is paying. Last year released 60 million to be distributed to teachers, so that they can support the students. So, BB away bian is the intervention. Ye ba baimu. Na nkwala any textbooks or high school. O man penianda romama is kama in ya kwala nya 4 core subjects as they say electives in so called.
Oh no, we have better textbooks so but let's still stay with this one.
The intervention now challenges bian is the intervention you prescribe. So prescribe intervention then reduce the side effects.
No, but don't you think that it's because parents are supposed to spending more on their children?
It's not true.
When they come home,
it's not true. You see, the thing is that vacation classes never hold that. Yeah, of school na vacation class no. When you may bo am na muti krum, na ko many class man ko bi da. Because yeah, makwa na me ko doko kwase. To vacation classes man ko bi da. Nyame na ye ma do na to pass it to say krum phone. Vacation classes has been there since secondary school has been in Ghana. And you shouldn't be say free senior high school in vacation classes say we chrome had that will be a dino crobia country say or no time or high school no. So no chrome there no vacation.
But that is more expensive even though free SHS.
No, it's not more expensive. I mean, so the bottom line is this: I will form a bomb basso, so be a person buy a day. The school fees maybe I won't hear dentia. School fees are never doing so her time with Pamon Kala coffee. Mumayan can't and crunch a Ghana for. Why here open winning? You are now family a cocoa ball scholarship. You want to for me be a school 1 month no more. Busume back no me school. Now Obano Nyaskaka Krabitua, Yen work class and headmaster, bears and mother friend say, Kofi Neko you see cabra, we had dear Betiamia and sorry. Then I am 1 hour in Timia maybe. Obi Quay wasi, ye money yebi. Says Yamia that woman penna now done Kokufado says can school you free. Obi Timmy pa share Yamia Nimukase, free senior high school no cry, I buy my book more. Hey! Obokamo ebia wo no nese kan bia wo na hia for de
Obokamo because your fancy school fees are 1 cedi say ya Colandi spending on who ofie kra na ebro 5 cedis
enye no kra
enye kan no
just wo ope and I spend this really ko Wesley girls ko adwuma moye sa na school no school sa adwuma moye mo mamba so Wesley girls and nam so manyam kwala o mo free public schools omo could do ho or my omo pre-assessment. No more in quality atranche through intervention. A serious intervention among Kwalan. So called Passia, almost school nabaso.
Honorable, we are Wesley girls. Wesley girls are bossy. We are Wesley parents contribute. Said they are feed your monkolai.
Many headmistress Kasai also maybe parents can contribute, but they've never assessed any student. So be do her stress amami.
Parents contribute.
A boma will be a parent do honor per person me school. And only a different parents being where umutua school fees our Wesley girls. I've talked to the headmistress.
And the other I'm bring a PTA back so that
PTA. You bet me I can't say but I'm me can near my yes sanguma organa.
No, but no boy
can be. Issues are hono. Yebeka. Na me council.
What has been PTA's contribution?
No, PTA contributes very well to any school, but we don't allow said PTA trabomo be say when tria and be school. That's the only difference. No. And what in treasure my boy ma will be say we be now bent me to PTA dues or me school. Suddenly they here for Ghana no ya ama check the end year can say ye school system a here for ye do almost chef from still.
But how
it's unacceptable.
How different is that from say said your parents still allow more contribution?
Voluntary contribution, Master. Voluntary contribution is acceptable, but you can't levy a student. Student who are part of PTA. Student who are part of we levy a parent, that's fine. But you can't levy a student and tell the students say me school. So want me into your PTA dues. A student who are part of PTA.
And to show PTA National Association a petition will say they want to get involved.
I've told you
with the levies.
We are no levy. No levy. Never happen in Ghana. No levy. But you can make contribution. Mamincho, Atimota. Parents can't so much about summer school. And one the 12 for an enemy. And Crawford contributing mom to Basin. All that we are saying is a levy at disadvantages on people, but you can do contribution. Levy, no levy in Ghanaian schools, but contributions should be accepted because a number of schools they are doing contributions.
But where students maybe now phone maybe kasa say school no you travel way up to her you say akora bi entua 100 Ghana cedis na yemfa nkoto yemfa
pinoso Ministry of Education Ghana Education Service no yempino levy so you pay contribution, voluntary contribution from parents.
But there's a difference. The same school.
There's a difference. Dr. Adutwum, let me pay 1,000.
Thank you.
Amariba. And then I meet you, Mono. Obi Honoma 5 crown to me. The Americans say, Mamma, cry, Mamma, the American contribute to more and not a quenya ewo.
But don't you think, sir? Menuina, ya mawa the same school. To meet you 1,000, mean to you a penny. Obano, the kind of care will be different from mine.
David.
Because more Mutiano school need more money.
Oh, David. School bien hon mam kwa kujina classroom abubo say Dr. Adutwum hamon chena die because ne papetua. No but obia school bien hom yesa. There's no school at Chimota omoje voluntary contribution. Wesley girls give voluntary contribution. Headmistress will never divulge the name of parents omotuano to the teachers. So that child get preference. Mom credit kakra. Headmasters omo donkwala. So be entimi entua. Headmistress be ni honoma. Okwa akogina school no aka say teacher for e. Penin kojo mensa de ontimi entua ne ba ha mo nkyere na de yi. Adenti ye kasa asem. Headmistress be ne be sa de we. Headmaster be ne be sa de we. Into the idea say enyina entua de a obi o ha nhwe ne ba no. We shouldn't be talking about
schools are say omo I levy and mofrano.
No levy is accepted.
To 100 Ghana.
When you should tell American say it's not approved. Levy is not approved by the Ministry of Education.
How do you receive these? How do you gather these complaints?
Oh, complaints back. Mama sure. Their schools when complain, GS deals with them, and so much amuko refunded. An issue your friend saying every girls. We resolved it. And it is not allowed. Levy is not allowed. Contributions are acceptable. But you don't levy parents. I can't say more about that other than what I'm saying. It is okay back and forth with me and what will be.
Okay,
levy is not approved. Contributions are acceptable. And nobody has any question about that. Say, I will force a contribution. the Ministry of Education say yempene debi yenkasa.
Honorable, ya student, ya parent involvement. Now you teachers. This continuous professional development program, no, but a program there.
Yeni bibia a continuous professional development that is not provided by schools. Every 3 months, teachers in all primary and junior high schools are supposed to go through training by the school, because in countries education afa ntoma pefra no, or my education afa ntoma pefra no. Teacher ni nchira de sa wa bra ema wunya said that way there enkwala me school enti wo kotra ho na nso woni onkrofo munsua de enti eno no kwa America friend people 3 days sa people 3 days no edu ho no mo a teacher fo ni nyina ka bomba na o maka se bia ya de kire no koyie wa ha enkoyie wa ha aha eni betimi aye emampuntu aba no omuhia no manya continuous professional development. In fact, GS have started. They've started it, and ade am bo mabaso say o mafiti ase and ade eboa am teacher for
why na funded?
It's funded by the government, of course. Said they nurse or coach ade man
a teacher for to be
no
no,
not training to teachers on campus. Nobody pays. Complaints I get and they say NTC, National Teaching Council, what they call professional development points for renewal of licenses. What I've directed and say, so we are professional development with schools in the year now document here. They should get the points. We bet them they renew the license. Yeah. So I don't see how this should become an additional burden on the teacher. That is my position on it, and that is what I've directed. Say, make sure the continuous professional development in school will be documented and certificate given. So that your teacher need bet me afar no idea or the NTC, so that you remove that barrier. Say my yet training mini certificate it was school. Why training I'm a teacher in there? Adom almost how even shorten days. A debut or honma or unkalano kufientum. No matter training. All those ones in there should be documented. And I think together we should get to a point that 18 many panel. Sa points now we here to document say ejuma na wo ye no waje ntetie akwanani.
Well, I'm here joining 47 minutes after 8. Honorable Dr. Osei Adutwum, Minister of Education, Member of Parliament, Bosomchi constituency in the Ashanti region. Well, a teacher for questions na neba. Sige, comment me about Facebook
comment. Okay. But Nancy, we dealt with the issue of textbooks. After the introduction of the new curriculum, textbooks some of the regions subject are almost but the current situation textbooks do saying and what has been the challenge into textbooks
what has been the opportunity more to be a challenge one can do any and textbooks 3.7 million. Enra. It's all over the news. Donated by USAID. Me only America for. You know what I'm saying? Why? Oh my 3.7 million textbooks Enra back press and a print.
Best practices. Before I be develop a curriculum, textbooks I was here developing alongside, and I say you can have a curriculum running at textbooks anymore.
3.7 million textbooks are abayen ho. Come make me woman can we. Me can we are not do best practice. No, I mean I can do best practice. Yes, and I'll tell you international best practice.
Exactly.
But in the USA,
educate your one son about 3.7 million.
Okay.
Best practice.
The best practice is this. Yeah. Any country, I've been in the US, I've run schools there. Textbook doesn't come concurrently with introduction of, but the amount materials with him edited they bear 1 year. After that, the textbooks come, especially in a place, a private sector, any developing books.
Okay.
Time one, now a public sector organ, joint schools project, right? JSP, mathematics, anyway. And only the name say, a banana and encrofor, a system for no mature.
Okay.
But a private sector procurement processes I will be go through, and son and book no I go out no. It take it time, but still, no, it shouldn't take 2 years.
Okay, so
I concede, say, it can be shorter than what we've done. It's unacceptable that textbooks should not be available after 2 or more years.
Especially when you are aware of the best practices.
Yes. No, I mean, I became a minister. I have to continue wherever it was left off.
Exactly.
But the good news is that textbooks are coming. It's hitting classroom. Go to Ayawaso. You can go and see it for yourself. Textbooks are hitting the classroom. So the story to Ghanaians now, our textbooks are hitting the classroom. I've learned from this as a minister. Any new introduction will not take that long.
Before our textbooks, they be banned. No more teacher for teaching and learning materials.
Yes, they did. I know. So with introduction as a deputy minister, that time they gave them a teacher's pack, a comprehensive material for teaching. There's nobody can say when it was introduced, nothing was given to teachers. But I concede, so it shouldn't take that long, and we're going to make sure it doesn't take that long when we introduce new curriculum.
Okay. Well, I'm sure about me about Facebook now. If you want to post your comments, see call Facebook. Share some of the comments.
Some of the comments on Facebook. Leonard Neboy Metal said, "What is ideal expectations and really are not always in agreement." Okay, wait a minute. I'll say yes. Commend Minister the good work. My question is, what happens to teachers who have been in classroom throughout the year? Most teachers have been in classroom without a break, just because some head teachers will not allow a teacher to have all the classes in the same year group. It makes us tired and restless. Michael Ahiaibo ono dia ode ebaye no Nana Ajino say CJ, please tell Honorable Dr. Adutwum that although extra classes has been there before, but now it has increased because of poor teaching from their so-called free SHS. Thank you. Or they buy no. That was a question I can say.
No, poor teaching there.
But teacher do effort so this shame which them of normal school hours no. Obetwa na yema kwan na fe say extra classes need there and vacation classes need there. You just cardia money na fe the money one
as my okay there. I mean you say teacher for nyina na yes sir. But BSI any Ministry of Education and nipa na makwan o makwan a nye na ehwe no so bi so nti abasa de a me catch the minimum teacher for so monye sa fi so yes ade a enye fe said breast and catch radio no o twen na makwan o the any the always have me say teacher for bebre so enye sa nti me metra ha na me nyintum say teacher for nyina na so enam say de wo kan unim de wo kenti no me so me ntimi enyu achinye say de wo kan no enye nokre.
Okay, Francis Togbo Richard or say, Mr. Minister, we were once students and now we are parents, and we are telling you that the SHS schedule is poor. Accept it and find solution to it and stop defending the bad. Ono dia or de eba ye no. Listo Welbot say the best ever in Bosomtwe constituency. Dr. Adutwum, we are really proud of you for the good work done for Bosomtwe and the nation at large. Ono so dia or de eba ye no. Eriko Papa J or say Mauli Senior High School, they have asked the parents to pay 200 cedis each for each child. Ono so dia or de abanono. Francis Tobona Biosa di Bibaye
Mauli Senior High
headmistress no better in kind. Yes. GS for be friend no kwan onya ya authority onya ya okoji 200 cedis no obe oni GS for be kasa.
Okay.
Really?
Oh yes.
Sly Young was it?
But for I mean
you don't levy. So parent contribution is acceptable.
No, but honorable, I think I knew somehow, but we get this information every day because of my CJ. And I'm in school, no, I'm also going to 50 Ghana, Obi 100 Ghana, Obi say, and it's all over the place.
We'll look into it.
I think that there should be proper monitoring.
Yes.
From GES.
You are right. You are right.
Mr. CJ, please ask the minister, when are they going to open the portal for graduate teachers who qualifies to teach at secondary education to apply? Joshua Labidia, also the buyer, and maybe you may want to respond to that one quickly.
Oh, minya GS4 ehwe in the Parodo mu here. Oh, say now say colleges of education. We are ye fa odwuma ntin. Obi nso koye graduate education in social studies. E wo wini ba officers aban e management. So, into your graduate teachers will be we are Timbia in your consensus that Benny ever find that Benny double track any free senior high school. Ya febi pa. And so no GS efa ejina oma ho den a ombenya from Ministry of Finance na afi enipa dodo a omuhia wo mo no eno mugina so edifa entimi nua no amako winiba wakoye social studies de abemu no se GS efa nipa ne se math and science for no muhia wo ma no befa wo because ban emra bi enhye wo se obi obewie bia na eso fa na se kra de ade asan yipa ne sa distance learning se any universities ni bi hia se mo mienhwe numbers ebemu ni ye fi so my distance learning no nkrase bebrebe ena se wo per teacher for 5,000 100,000 will apply enipa ne ye no ko license na ofi se mra bi ehye aban se so eden ofa no enti wo ka se da bi mra bi eni ho ehye se wo wie ayi a se fa no so small cancer na ban university no no aba ya wo ka se memra enti Cape Coast University winiba distance education programs any bebrebe no amani ade man ne se enipa na wie wan hwe na adwuma ho asem obi ko University of Winiba no akwa say sanitation education wono a Winiba fo nso nim say sanitation no ho education course bi eni ho aye it say no mu di ho nkita ho anti GTech for Ghana Tertiary Education Commission look at all course bi ho no mo a ense se ye bie kwan mu obi koye wokọ University of Development Study omo course be a friend of development education ye ni adwumakuo bi a Ghana mo fa development education specialist but akwara no on the okọ honde all part administration awenya I am development education wasum okọwia adwuma obeye
adwuma se mai den
I did sane ma we nyina ya dey say
hwene this last one
okay right
say Dwaso iconical Frehudo say please ask honorable are the government textbooks for sale and what books have been given out to students so far honorable the first part of the
of course and the obian say government textbooks are not for sale so be toma no chrono no amo government textbooks cannot be for sale says I know yes government textbook there yes actually not for sale and so who be our ton if I can abokro no and wetimi aton aban textbooks they are not for sale until no any number one the first response near Tosono service books are econo it drew regional on the court district at the schools enti a school honom no and on bit me book no aban book no e de amakola enya dia sa government textbooks no yeton sa nkrofo aban de ne de enya dia yeton
honorable free SHS mo be review my parent atuabi
them
ensida
me minister for education the president catch me na me the cabinet catch me na me sabra meti hoyi minim say free senior high school the SSC ye wo hu bia na ye na me Ghana ye ma ban ye ja ban o o ma bi so no sa ban se no bibia obia nkoka say adenti e na so be eno an say wo so be de aye na nisu adi hu na o de ba ban mu no ekwa obefa so obeye no afa so ayeden aye as a minister for education I get my directive from the president. The president is on record. Say, I didn't know bit me aye. The me here beyond so no. Den kra no kono ha. Or share the mommy to the minister for finance. No.
No, but honorable, on man penny bet me akaseme by the end of the day, one hour sector. Unjin this grade A schools and parents and brim. Upesa obako grade A school.
Many nisa.
Oh
yeah, because you see, Ekobasa, this is grade A schools. We jani nyina ma o mo bitimi atua. Hey, me no an here for sabe he tra. Obi nya achimota, kro ni nyina na de ba achimota. O wuntimi mabi. Me de me kan say, baby ameti. De me here say textbooks, intervention grant. De say de mami bia, ye de mami. Na say aduane ho asema e bai say. Na ye ne oma e de aduane me schools no. Abosumi mienu miensachi e na etu omoka. E nam say niam abo course ri. E na omoka say se omu sika na e den. E say nto mutimi ntwen abosumi mienu ni abosumi miensa. Enti no ye hia sika na ne. E ko ba sa wo be ko crisis mu. E no nkyere say we need budgetary allocation no. But the supply chain and answer kwan e fa so to nuane na nka yetimi obi kura abosumi nsa ne ntua na kan so meko. Ene no say sika wa ntua ma mentam a mensa beka no na medwe try den ahye enam ntini mprempren ya atu ama me wonso ni skanda ho enti obehu sa a crisis ma that time eso ofa kwan bi so na otimi no enya nkita hundi a ubetimi enya de omu ehwehwe no e de ama omu no otimi akọ anim eno no nkyerɛ sɛ we budgetary allocation for the program but when you challenge because supply chain as a nipa no moto ni mama no omo sa bring sa kwan we so no wo de mamia mintimi nya bi enti me as minister for education since I've been a minister be here for free senior high school biano yensaka If you didn't so mampeni na na danko kufadu we didn't watch so pepepe
Honorable Capitation Grant account.
Capitation Grant, yes, based on information menya from GS. I cut 2 terms. As I bring yenya a very big gift mess. Allocation I bear call gift mess with me a process. But yes, Capitation Grant account.
Ebekodabe.
Minya omo ye hunjuma. Min hu date na memoate. Fisa hase yes mo ye fact check. No. Obe so mi fide. Na ka we ni pa ku ya. Eni bo so na kwa ma na fast check.
Ba say no. You bet me I was saying by December.
Enam say we ya ba bia anka meka. Na hande we musu ye mo adwuma ye nti no.
Ala mo so
ba na bo bua ya. Ani school no. So da ba ya. School so
Adom.
Amo ya mo project.
Adom. Na mo na fast check mu di mo no. Obe sumi fidi na mkotoma obe fast check me. Nse minya yi na mefka chiro. Mpasem.
Adom so
krebi de mpasem. Isle for ase bi o mpasem. Adom. Me ba no mka se mza no me fast check ndi yi. Wa se bi a ke bia mu be susu.
Adom amo supply and toma Jesse school uniforms eco schools. Mo di amoka.
Minya ebe no cresi edibika ba bibre honso etua omoka on say bra mo de omo ye ne say procurement no nye ministry na eye schools no na eye to omo ye wie ne supplies no kwa no magye receipts e kire say nkrofo supply no mo de aba ebi de bantem omo e bantem etua ebi o honso a e check akra ansana omo atimi e de abeduru nkran
e de na this delay ne ba ne che no a e che no
minya de omo no say schools no na area so monsa omonyom procurement baby ohono mo a na procurement process na koche ewo mo ho baby on so supply no ne pam no ayeden ache se afi awe animu they are can say if say ye on say budget approval ma ya we need authority to start procurement intino se budget na approval ne ba mfa say November December sabre na so tumrika na procurement ne everything ase and some everything ase na nkwara nso be school January intene na school year no akwa na with financial year no challenger nya ewomo no first na na be school September anyway say no na a different kakra because we do ho na budget ya approve da ya approve budget no ama odu January February into do ho no na wa start with procurement process but say the time we benya budget approval na school nso bi when your budget approval so wontimi nkoye procurement emenye yi nti benfie mienu ne ho kyerɛ kakra ɛwɔ bra ɛsɛsɛ nkane ma etimi ban nti sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ ɔmo de no so ankontem a ɔmo de ba a free senior high school for hwem na auditor hwem no hu sɛ ɔmo ayɛ adwuma na etua ɔmo ka nti baabi ɔhɔ no ma etua ebi no so ɔhɔ no ma nukreni yintua.
Honorable Nepacho, question where Efi Presec boys our Legon and Eba. I'll say good morning to Honorable Osei Adutwum. Please ask him for me. Some Presec teachers were dealt with, even when parents in some houses decided on their own to contribute voluntarily. They were dealt with. That is to help the students. Parents on their own, who decided on the contribute.
Ebi they now okay. Na me no CJ can say. Obo ho a ka wonchira de no classroom no eden okutu eskama no eden it is so create that culture no say wo no what masters banglo na banglo ho no kwala e ba ha mo akiro mo de a headmaster say kiro mo classroom it is anu bi no ka de a headmaster no a oye adwuma no wonim de ntia oye ntimi metra hanse kan gese adin na presec headmaster oni a teacher for no enya ankomodie bi mintimi megina hanka minim the year headmaster cast Debbie. Na presec there's a yes, I did an yensu jati pramsenya day. presec school ni din so examiners e wo ho markers e wo ho akola ko ha sire mu si je omo ho adwuma bre e man kola no pass kama adentina presec wo ye nhye bi na senya woni say headmaster obeka say there be presec de yenye ni say yenye say wo presec right say headmaster no mu di ya eno de headmaster ndi wonim enim na wo ho eno fa so enum di enti de oye presec old boy no me e anan komuni de oye o kasa na say presec old boy sinyina na kasa.
Honorable Sendlos
Center for Distance Education and Open Schooling. Omejuma mo yen say abefo kwan so e fa so kira de esuade. Say on say school bebrebe ansan kra na ebenya internet ho no. Na school bebrebe omuni internet. Nanso ene abefo kwan so e fa so kira de no. Say ade enkora no suane mfoni wo mu ana de university video wo mu emankran timi ti ade na se entem it is Sendlos Ghana omo ya ade bia na di mu pa omo ya ade bia friend iBox no fidi awo ya etimi maun connectivity to say internet ne pepepepepe enti dom de egu afide su bia no wo do computer ana wo do phone a wo betimi anya e wo school ho e bia for kwansini baako etimi ba wo to say de eye internet pepepe enti iBox no ya de Ghana nko anu di kan ye bi for schools West Africa baby no hani biwo enti iBox no ade omdi kan ye ya ema uko schools bia na same schools go ha mansan ko bata World Bank be so ya asene say schools ni nyina mu na iBox no bi ho ne nyina so de ho baby a internet eni ho no sa iBox no ma kwan ema abefo kwan so e fa disua de wutimi eje e wo phone so wutimi eje e wo computer so e wo bra internet eni ho enti e wo mo aye local wifi ne se omo trim ai betimi akobe 5 miles enti ye school hon kwa obi a okrom hura na obetimi de asua de enti eno ade ba akomo ya emu dupa no afi omo ye bibi e friend virtual lab and se school go ha na ni laboratory but wo person ye science omo ne omo ye no se wo person ye dissection of a frog kra ko nti na person twam a ye fa abefo kwaso ma etimi twam e wo fidi no so wo ye chemistry lab activities ni na man simulation into was a federal we gunsium na so betimi a federal na ye gunsium e dia ye experiment bia in the schools how many lab no betimi a science e wo honom enam Sendlos adwuma pa mo ye ketwa jamfi adwabo na jamfi ye adwuma mebo na baso ha pa adwuma wo ye otiase e no wa kapa a de ye adwuma no enti management no e koso palma nanka Sendlos de ubono wo form se mo de ubono akona nimpa
abusia 8 minutes after 9 Honorable Adutwum Minister of Education chair ya baisia Minister of Education, Member of Parliament, but some constituency. Well, musical interlude nearby, no see James parents need concerned by about capitation and Kono. Some of them are willing to help. But December and about the any betting I found.
Me say GS factual related be with school, baby, and Kono. I think they be here say your better parent engagement policy near Yapa Hontuma. Now, if we be a who say, school be a who say, yet me say, yet me say, Meti hey, a dear back one bit me a can. Mrs. Sudria, and say, yin chat a jinamo bo, and say, 10 cities near, yes, say, as will be a tree and give it him the ABB, and Sessa with him the 5 cities, but no one found my bema bakufi, right? And only a dear, ye can't want some say, so for we honor with me, I'm 200, crow, no matter. 200. Okay. Obviously, made a 5 cities, made me the aboa. Manakwan for 5 cities near day. Emwa. Now, say a big chap boy friend in Levy, no, any I can once a name, said the name Sikon as a Minister of Education. A true, Nanum true. Nature Chemuyi. If say, GS and Kwan, only with TV service and so. Ain't agent agency be adding information back on your cambo many awfushi and your parent engagement a policy babontia. Me feel a boy in and to mobile okay. Me bahana deba come the fee her akon. Now wait with me a fast check me. Because I stakeholder meeting metro. You fast check you that oh, was that the
was it examination malpractice?
Yeah, be Minister for Education near Brehon Pa examination malpractice. Or Mampanika Hansem 2021 State of the Nation Address. Say Quen Biaswa Yebefe Biayemfa ni sisa de nano. Minia esen dwumedia ye e schools mu ene sen akola bi ohono a secondary schools. Yes akola bi ho be register kra unhu ni biem. E bedru hono ma woni se either say teacher for be kire no ana say obetimi anya questions. Ye wa ha ene mfie mi ni etwa mu. A school bi wa Ashanti region e bi amo ante etiefo ante intimi nsa enkobo mu din enwoma ni mu ase. School bi wa Ashanti region mfie mi ni etwa mu. Almost say, Omunya Apo number. Omu exams from both school homes. Hey, baby, a man okon. Enti ekwan bi aso no, esese ye examination more practice fee. Stem bi out here, I say the security agencies. Ye be ye ni say, why for be catch us say the BNI for bebem, ye the one bebem, ye the way bebem, minu anya no ne di esisa de no kwan. A process for na.
And a parent be friend. So now I can say the security agencies near the bebem. Or just say Mofrano exams no more trouble. Just say I am just not the 2 exams no because police for no examination hall who agent Mofrano so.
Minu
Mofrano sir. And again, Mamma,
as I said, sir, and shy Kenya. Near a bit me a sinnequine, a nearma mew. Baku a moon at Edgeman, I say in tentem. I will be a friend with serialization and now para exams. They are tossing me e-testing. They may can't go for custom says serialization, and say, ya share and social. Me no me see way. No questions enemy there is from home. On number 1, I am number 20. Now number 1 and 20 cry the chrono. Or no, the answer is C, media D. Me kwa America memo, and none a kwa near first young Palanso. And when you're the young Palanso. Oh, many are winning. And now we are police in answer the questions now small. Into who feel Kumasi Kodachano, who could not have no what is what. What is what Ubeni do and in eyes from a do no as a boom. No change in a picture. A bedroom time when Nippon or question you monos or bear answer the Abram Kwana time not so. We chaba now be ever say 1 for once and why you say it's not going to happen. Mamma show the entire side the way Yameboa, I fear we enemy, any wife for Canwasam. Yes, West African Yana Soreno. As I say, West Africa Fonso Munya Ghana for Bay. A beck costs you more money, but SSA. Wouldn't the entire many abrasive. Me no kaya then fear me in Yachini. And now I fear chairman almost BC in the Ombayanasa. Meaning I fear chairman BC are mabonten. Fees overhead district where questions they say are different. Region BR questions near different. We need to go by. And Crophobic was setting up website, I'm friend rogue website, or more questions. Or more website, or more questions. First exams now, and one more vacancy, and so her now feed the intimate tombium. And almost shut it down website. One more shut it down website and BC, and last a BC and Nikki. Fees dear, almost the quarter. Regions, baby, and a region there back of it. Districts be the number quarter. And now saying no rogue website no almost shutting it down. Now they are tossing me news about e-testing. E-testing no as we can say. Yet me set is English a questions are you are setting 100,000. Same level of difficulty. What question if you didn't anymore questions are computer ni man a different from menu idea. Intino we when you're then it is intimate call e-testing na SAS realization. Meaning SAS realization na sanema etie nyina be twam process 4 nye process 4 because classroom amoten when your question na the first thing you do say what's your version number. No akwa answer sheet no abobo NFD na hu say wo your version number 10. Wo bobo say pe FD no so question and answers no mu no hu say wo your version 10 and no answer sheet no and what they mark. Eba SSA different versions. All questions may be different by the same level of difficulty. One more question fast she said, sir. And to say BC, the Omutimi and Mebo Mama says, my BC, dear, what's in your bed? Your bed, meaning I'm a per se. Samini Hobium as Minister for Education, said the President Shem Semiliano. Near Timia Casa Sabi, the Ghana, sorry, and we keep being more practice being hope being. Oh, what school being out there, wounds, now questions never Barbara Catcher. Wetty.
Adom, say comment to be about
and your comment
right.
Okay, sure. Honorable Auditor General's report 2021. Just say out of 360 programs are KNUST for more fano. It was 61 per and I are accredited. Education Minister.
61.
Yes.
I'm here to read the report, but I'm disappointed if it's true. Me share report. If it's true, GTech is going to have to answer some serious questions. And they're going to have to stop the programs. It's unacceptable. Or whatever intervention they need to provide, so I said, I work actually no crack. And I have no doubts in Auditor General. Some don't mean
yeah.
And Timothy, I'm afraid GTech for because me no they means a GTech as a accredited program PR. And so your minister said, "Be man, won't me any." Report on the man and I then with the age. GTech and Matthias says public universities programs now are accredited. And he surpasses 61 out of 360.
Out of 360. That's
and yet crap.
Sanctions be bem.
Crap. Now I'm going to meet with GTech immediately. It's now by my office. Now I'm file a report no more steady no na who dey din kan because hom say university nya kwankyere no ya yen na mo kwa no mo GTech now we in charge of accreditation we no mo kwa because we have every authority to stop them in this one stop wo mo amankwara do mo ato so say ya accredited courses then you need an intervention immediately to rectify it na dey won't mean rectify we twa when e watchum.
So what happens to Ebiomoa or graduating with such courses?
Minya I say we have made them. Akwala de ono no oba school no. The onim no say me ko university am ko ye course. Enye na responsibility na say school be to say Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. E say me ko check say omo course no accredited. Enti awofo a oba Kwame Nkrumah no enim say school we dey school pon a mood. Enti one more institutional accreditation the school na ankasa na agena tum. Na course bi omo ye bia nso ya den. Yajiatum. When in your case, I brought from your cancer buyer beware. A private university be and cabins or no aqua then I could check it. But a school like here university, I hope say it be a miscommunication be because on the 2 years management report. In the management report from Kenya University, I will ask for it say how did they respond to the audit? Because management reports when on meet me they refuse to say be a no cry then. So this is a finalized report, dear. I'll be very disappointed.
Honorable Yabediatre, because the Banisa Nankolani Biakem finally answer now Bekono. There have been several publications. So ministry must secure $1.2 million FE World Bank and I'm going to be Ghana Accountability for Learning Outcomes Project Gallup. Banisa Mwanye.
Because they were going out to say, I had that. And so crowds, yeah, what you for the saying, and I'm grow for you the door. And then they all come because you and I walk. What else is in training? They are what you know, and I walk. Mina, I didn't can say. World Bank for say someone finds chef for so. I'm a man, send you a man be a home more coin say discover why yanchi children sa in which. Nemo a bachelor say, so we are way man, Yansha Mascassi. I'm at the Ajuma, I'm a Mumessia at 2 pounds. In the Soras are 1.2 million. They didn't kind, says the cano at that ya account to more than 10 as same being
Montatis
at the whole din, the fine some kind. You're fine some kind. The money is there. Now, what about forecast say, Mutimi training 40,000 teachers. You've a mamma. 1.2 million. Munya 1.2 million. Na motimo kefi ma de akabi amutimi eden. Ede ye. Nema obeye mema ngumeso eden. Etumpo. Nyame adom. Me ba abemu no ma a start ho adwuma. Me ba ni a start Gallup. Na emu de me de ebo amen say na me deputy minister. Into most of the meetings me kra na me die enu. Enti Gallup ho asem bia no nim. Ye free sip ene ba Gallup. Enti na shemu say train 40,000. Na yebe mount says K. And we buy a crater bit the house a company be. And yes, I training. We share company no, and no man who can because okay. Training they say in way. Intimate sign ama moye. Moye via, you bet him their training teachers in Sweden, be abeka 40,000. Name on 40,000 in the Macassa mates now how mom says it from. Ena ya kope nkrofo a one teacher laptop no omo ye ho training dada ena ye de kan ho ena omo ye man ikodu time a ese ye kwa World Bank ho ekobo ho dewro no am staff ni technical staff ni adwuma wo me the minister omo de ba me kura nyam na me sign chief director na sign in the do time November I think 30th na deadline do ye no ena omo ka tell me say ya ye in the chief director den assign ye de akoma World Bank me o ha na UNICEF for Actually, Krata say, World Bank for the country almost a Ghana Hano, or developing partners who would do a minimum a fee. Into a monk and say, yeah, to UNICEF from very few, and Omaka say, Minya letter, congratulations, Minister. The work has been done, you've met the requirements, your money is coming.
UNICEF for the mouse crata.
Yes.
But you know, answer na betwaso no. You find Marco. Okay, say training because one teacher or one laptop, and mo trainee 40,000.
41,000 based on the information I was given.
Okay, 41,000 in how many schools?
I don't know the schools.
Okay.
What I know is that 41,000 teachers were trained, and then based on the training, the staff certified, and chief director signed. Then they took it to the World Bank. Hey, World Bank for Omonyam Fosao.
Okay, so the information I have here, me incorporate more trainee teachers from 685 schools. True.
I need some numbers no ha. Me dey say we train 41,000 teachers.
You train 41,000.
Because the bottom line is this, Yeah. Bottom line is this. World Bank no this can no my and say. When you musika moye. We are Ghana need to a lawyer for World Bank. Are you the lawyer for World Bank? Enipa no say ya dey we am discover man. Wo mo na to manu tuo say. Mo aye sika ni ni. What ya wo say ya anye. Enti o magi sika no nko.
Honorable, what bank send queries be about this program?
They haven't sent me any queries.
They have not sent any.
No. I haven't received any queries.
I'm not raising concern.
No, they haven't raised any concern. One man on a join news for starting as saying, one can't join news for some money and a join news for Jai. And to Sassen when what time Dr. Dutwum says, oh, probably be good hoofy. Dear near mine. Dear, here for Pani, the Ghana echo. Say, what man to the baby? Was say, ya jet to Sway man. We seek me. Was a Dr. Dutwum time. It may go hoofy. They didn't have promises can Maria. After Sikano, Eda banking was a chinchina mentias World Bank this camera. Emma won World Bank cry. You are indicting the World Bank, say, when we are sloppy. Mummy and was you. Nedea organa no M4 manum kobe bia. M4 manum kobe bia. Seba ye minuanum sentrefo. Emma mo say, Brading can Dr. Nelson Kakojis can be one kwajiama, wama bana boka. Metiase. And answer Dr. Okoji Sikano. Nesikani hundi odi metiase. Na yakoji sikana ba sikano wo ho wo de on na say no World Bank for no arom lawyers se chinchina wa anya de na World Bank for pe no schools and training wo World Bank for so mo pe de maye no ade nti na wo afu minti asio say who ade okay, what harm have I caused Ghana?
Okay, honorable, your $1.2 million
yes
seated in the account.
Yes.
Out of that, Ahina Mobetidia cover the cost of this program.
You see, the ed and say KA technology training is free. 40,000. I'm training and now say now buying educate 20 no. Only 70% and the unions in true profession only 30%. Now include training and yes,
okay.
So the government has already paid for training. We are using that platform to do free training so that we have 1.2. Mono mama kwansa nka monye na chire ne besa more training. Mo ntimi anye. Wo ntimi anye djuma na fese kana bra se boy. Wo ntimi anye me metra hansan check ma na kwaji sika ne di. Menye sada. We a company Oba Ministry of Education ya mo djuma no anye de ma ono meje. Dr. Adutwum emetna ho se ya ma wo djuma over 5 million. We buy na djuma nka 9 million no ma charge you. 9 million and on the call PPA and a PPA for reduce it to 8 point something. Me hear one am say David. We may try 8 point something million and my was a be yes adi we and I'm tears over 5 million. Me boni am I no. Me tears over 5 million. 5 million no kwa ya ma 850,000 one ye djuma no what the crata aba say mintria and I say mintria turn it mintria na mintria na ban sika say me bo ho ban. Obo afu say adi na mintria. Mintria ne echina fisa bansika ye bo ho ba yen sen wo Ghana ya bre
Honorable Dr. Ya Osei Adutwum Masumbi Nkampa with the finally answer na be kono incoming jao na okono me final question with the bonito mama I mean with the final Mr. constituency 40 mpacho we feel constituency to Mr. Honorable Masumbi Nkampa dasi
osofo meso joso Osei Masumbi Nkampa
obe contest for flag bearership MPP
Debbie
ensida wondering
na obi am amanyo say dey o to tron eya behyemanum say ensida say
let's say that's all
be dey minim ne say adwuma wo ye bia ye ne ye amfom na kire ne ntro so na emum sa abramete hayi o say fra bearer for di ababontin da Dr. Adutwum din wonte no ba bia enti
dankrofo se wo shekire onya nye oti ye ba obeyi oti
Debbie
afi de wonye oti
de kofa
me papa baby
hey Adom for me afa check that change question me chiro no say me could teacher America memu na me call conference no then can have friends at director generals for workshop and I'm continue mu enti ma me bi and was a brand here. Now, who the I'm better director general for workshop. Over said that could be director general, and I'm saying, I was saying, Unisada. And also, Mammy, and then on a American near African American, Mammy, or Bagana pay. And was a cartoon in America and Unisada. And I'm saying, was see your teacher me become the best teacher. We are best teacher, do better when you be ones who do so pretend them concrofo do one dance here. Enti me a minister for education me mama anko school me papa anko school nyame aboa me a minister for education mani so dia wani mu bia eni mensem me pesa me the best minister for education say the mama ne ka mama ni gina ha no otum fa nko be kan obusa akwa hey krache enwene kra dia wo kan ho name become the best minister the world has ever known.
But what you say?
And that's what I want to be.
What you say? Dance here, be do any madachi in your matutu.
Nyama na mekan.
Ana banya mekan.